Good afternoon, guys. I'm here at the beautiful Cornwall Park here in the city that I stay in. Beautiful afternoon today. You can see the sun popping out there and a few people around here. Anyway, today I wanted to talk to you guys about something that's really important, and I know that you guys will resonate with it because it affects everyone worldwide. So if you don't know now, there's basically been over the past couple of days a massive information leak, and it reveals plans by the globalists and elites to bring in what they call a social credit system. Now, the social credit system is going to be implemented after a controlled economic crash. So basically we're seeing now companies are in the midst of giving up, and MPs are signing out of their governments and retiring, and they're basically jumping ship because they know that there's going to be a looming economic crash because it's been all planned. And in its place will be this new economic system called a social credit system. And with a social credit system will be different classes. People will be ranked according to different scenarios and different things. Now, over the past couple of years, we've seen how the pandemic has affected everyone from businesses to jobs. Even if you had a job, you had to work from home. So people have been affected worldwide with that. And that was just the start. In fact, that was just a testing ground for this new social credit system. Now, this video, which I'll link down below, talks about how this guy Gideon has teamed up with a group of white hat hackers. Now, these white hat hackers are actually working for these elites and globalists, but they're revealing and leaking out the software that's going to be used. And if you look in the video, you'll see the classes, how people are going to be classed in there. And the actual name of the software is called CSRQ-SM. Now, CSRQ is basically the classes. So you've got C, which is the common class, and that class is going to be for people, the common person who behaves, who complies, who does as they're told, and they will get a UBI, which is a universal basic income, which is a monthly income. At the moment, I think on the software it shows you're going to get 1,000. You don't have to work, but you do have to give up some things. Some of the things you've got to give up is your freedoms. You got to give up your rights. You got to give up your freedom of speech. And you have to be vaccinated. And you have to have carbon credits, your carbon credit rating ranking. So you have a carbon credit rating and a ranking with that. The same with the restricted. Now, if you don't comply with your common class, you misbehave, or you don't agree with the government, you're going to be put into the restricted. So they're going to restrict you from getting any money out. They're going to restrict you from getting any food, basic necessities, any of those sorts of things, even probably restricting you from accessing your family and friends. And if you still kick and you still don't want to comply, you get put into the next class, which is called the quarantine class, which is the Q. So you've got common, C, R, restricted, Q, quarantine class. In those classes, you are not exempt from things like vaccines. You're not exempt from your carbon credit footprints and ranking. And then if you don't comply, you'll be put into that quarantine. You don't get anything, and it's going to be like a prison. And this is going to be the new system. And they're going to present the system to people under the guise that we're there to help everyone. And some people that are rich are going to be pulled back down into the common class. And those who are also in the common class are going to jump for joy. But actually, there's going to be another class, and this class is the sovereign class. And in the sovereign class, you've got the global elites, you've got government officials, you've got the media, you've got the shills of actors, people in movies, all these celebrities are all going to be in the S-class, sovereign class. In the S-class, sovereign class, you can make as much money as you want. You are exempt from vaccines. You are exempt from carbon credits. This is what the software reveals. It's not what I'm saying. It's what the software shows. It's what the software reveals. And so if you are sovereign, if you are an elitist, or you're in the sovereign group, you can go anywhere around the world. You can travel. You don't need to have any vaccine. You don't have to have any carbon credit at all. Nothing. And this is the system they're bringing in. And I just wanted to link down below, give you guys a look at it, see for your guys selves, see how they're going to implement the system upon an economic crash. And we're seeing the patterns of an economic crash right now. You're seeing how a lot of businesses are pulling out, how they're selling up their stocks, how people like Boris from the UK has now resigned. There's going to be a lot more resignations happening because people are jumping ship. They're jumping the Titanic because they know that it's going to crash, but they haven't told you it's going to crash. Well, I'm telling you it's crashing. And it's up to you. I'm throwing you the life buoy to get on there. And there's a new ship coming. And it's not the ship that the sovereigns are creating. It's a new ship. And it's a ship that will blow this ship out of the water. Anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that, give you some of my thoughts, because I think it's quite crucial that we talk about this right now, because we can stop this BS. We can stop this BS from happening. We don't need to have any carbon credit bullshit. That's a scam in itself. I'll even link a video to the carbon credit scam down below, and you guys will see that the carbon credit scam and how that even exists. And I'll link that below. I'll also link to you guys some stuff about CERN that they've also just reactivated again. And this stuff goes way beyond the human perception right now, but I'll let you guys do your own research and find out more about that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Hope you guys have enjoyed these views. Beautiful views here. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.